Welcome you all on today's lecture. Today we are going to discuss about the research. Research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think what nobody else has thought. On today's topic we are going to deal with etymological meaning of the research, definition of the research, similarly the definition of the nursing research, needs and purposes of the nursing research, and at last but not least, characteristics of the good research. What is research? It is the term that is derived from the French term rechercher, composed of the prefix re, that means once again, or fresh, new, once again, intensive, and search means to look for something, to look for information, to test and try, and to prove. That's why the etymological meaning of the research is to search again, carefully examine something again. That's why research means careful examination of the facts and their relationship to discover new knowledge. And various definitions has been given by the various researchers, but the theme of the definition is same. According to the Ruth M. French, research essentially is a problem-solving process, a systematic, intensive study directed towards full scientific knowledge of subject studies. According to the Clover and Balslade, research is the process of systematically obtaining accurate answer to significant and pertinent question by the use of scientific method of gathering and interpreting information. From this definition, we knew that it is the scientific and the systematic process to answer the question about the facts and relationship between the fact. It seeks to generate an answer to the problem. It is a systematic inquiry that uses different methods to answer the question, solve the problem, and the ultimate goal of the research is to develop, refine, or expand a body of the knowledge for the discipline. And while talking about the nursing research, International Council of Nurses 1986 has given the definition as nursing research is a way to think, to identify new knowledge, improve the professional education and practices, and use of resources effectively. According to the Polit and Hongler, nursing research is defined as a systematic search for the knowledge about the issues of importance to nursing. The ultimate purpose of the nursing is to provide the high quality patient care. And from the definition also we got to know that the research is needed to evaluate the effectiveness of the nursing treatment modalities, to determine the impact of the nursing care on the health of the patient, and to test the theories, and to aid the knowledge of the nurses. And let's discuss about the needs and purposes of the nursing research. Nurses engage in research for a number of reasons, and as a professionals, nurses seek to establish a scientific base of knowledge for nursing. Additionally, they develop, refine, and extend the scientific base of the knowledge which is required for the quality nursing care, education, and administration. It enhances the body of the professional knowledge among the nurses. It provides the foundation of the evidence based nursing practices. It helps in the expansion of the knowledge, which helps in the enhancement of the professional identity. Likewise, it helps in the refinement and elimination of the old knowledge among the nurses and to implement the new knowledge. It helps in the identification of the nursing care practices that make a difference in the healthcare status of the individual and are cost effective too. Enhance accuracy of the different nursing educational and administrative techniques. It develop or refine nursing theories and principles. It solves the problem or answer the question required to nursing practices, nursing education, and nursing administration. Now let's discuss about the characteristics of the good research. What characteristics should the research possess so that it can be a good research? Research employs scientific methods. Good research is systematic, logical, empirical, and also replicable. However, one expects that a good research must satisfy the following listed criteria. That is, it should be orderly and systematic, and of course, this is important criterion for a scientific research process. It should be based on a current professional issues. It should be resolving the current issues of any discipline. It should begin with a clearly defined purpose, and it should emphasize developing and refining and expanding the professional knowledge. It should be directed towards the development or testing the theories. It should find a solution of a problem. It should be dedicated to develop the empirical evidence, and it should strive to collect the first hand information. Uh, a good research always strives to develop the empirical evidences, and mm, also it should be objective and logical. It should generate the findings to refine and improve the professional practices. It should generate the findings to refine and improve the professional practices. It should use the appropriate methodology because each variables and research has a unique features. Therefore, a good research always employs the most appropriate and the suitable methodology. Similarly, it should be conducted on a representative sample. Generalization of the research findings is only possible if it is conducted on a sample which has the characteristics similar to the population of the study. And the next one is that it should be carefully recorded and reported. Only conducting research is not important, but also it should be carefully recorded and reported so that it can be a good research. It should be adequately and appropriately analyzed using the standardized and accepted methods of the data analysis. It should be carried out patiently. Research cannot be carried out in a hurry, so it must allocate a lot of time, a lot of patience, so that good outcome can be achieved. Similarly, researchers' expertise, interest, motivation, and courage among the researcher has a great influence on the research quality. A good research cannot be imagined in the absence of all these attributes. And at last but not least, it must be adequately communicated. The results must be disseminated to the users. And let's conclude our today's topic. Today we discuss about uh, what is research, what is nursing research, what is importance, or what are the needs and purposes of the nursing research, and what are the good characteristics of the research. Thank you.